Okay, Benjamin. So the gym said you didn't confirm anything with him. What happened?
That's just categorically incorrect.
So who's the gym that agreed to have the fight that you want to have?
The gym I train at.
And what's the name of that gym?
Listen, dude. You can go ahead and record whatever you want.
Yeah, sorry, I am recording. Sorry.
I train at that I train at.
So what's the name of the gym, bro? Because I called Co Muay Thai and Lutz. You said that's the one, and they didn't have anything to do with you.
Yeah, I'm sure that you're bothering people enough to make them want to make that go away.
So they're lying to me?
Evidently.
Okay.
I was training literally
so nobody can confirm anything you're saying then? Can anybody confirm what you're saying?
Yes.
Who can confirm?
I will call you later tonight. How about that? And we'll confirm that in person.
Well, wait, no, honey. I need someone else besides you, dear. The gym. What's the name of the gym?
With somebody from my gym.
Well, no, honey. I called the gym. Yeah,
that's the thing. But I know the gym. I train there every day.
So, what is there a secret? Is there a secret ruler of the gym? What are you saying, brother? Explain.
I'm sure that on their own phone they may not want to correspond with you.
But on your phone they're gonna. What's the difference between your phone and their phone?
I'll just be with somebody that helps run the gym. We'll let you know the information around the gym, and we will tell you personally with someone who's not just me, absolutely, with more authority in that establishment than me.
Well, homie, so how am I supposed to trust? You mean you're going to call me on your phone with some guy saying they're from that gym when I called the gym and they said no?
Absolutely.
How am I going to trust some guy that you say is from the gym, Benjamin? Benjamin, how am I going to trust? You won't even tell me the name on the phone right now.
I know you live on your knees begging people for money through a Patreon that has like 12 subscribers, but that's how fight gyms work. Nobody wants to actually deal with you publicly.
How do fight gyms work? You mean fight gyms lie on the phone and they'll only tell the truth through Benjamin Spoelhof?
I guess they don't want to talk to you, motherfucker, because you are annoying as shit.
How am I annoying, Benjamin?
We went over this somewhat extensively yesterday morning. Bro.
I didn't get any clear answers from you. Go ahead, repeat.
Who disagrees with you is somehow an Aryan.
Who did I call an Aryan who's not an Aryan, Benjamin?
What the fuck, me, dumbass?
What makes you not an Aryan then?
I'm some kind of Aryan.
What makes you not an Aryan?
Stated that wasn't the case because I'm not of whatever ethnic group would be considered Aryan, nor am I ideologically tied to an Aryan movement or ideology of any kind.
What do you mean? What is an Aryan then?
Communist types like you who ask other people for money, do nothing in their own lives, and act like they're activists.
So what is an Aryan?
They have a hard time.
If you're not an Aryan, what is an Aryan?
Somebody from fucking India.
So you want to fight me because you think I referred to you as somebody from India? Is this an issue with India you have?
Oh, that's what you want. No, it's an issue with you trying to call me an Aryan under the guise that you're trying to label that with connotation that's unspoken as an ideology of white supremacy that you're trying to attack when that is in fact not the set of values that I hold.
So you're saying you want to fight me because I've mislabeled you and other white people as white supremacists?
Other individuals in general. There's people that you've called Aryans who I've spoken to already that are not white at all.
So you're fighting on behalf of people who have been mislabeled as white?
Somebody disagrees with you, and then when the point gets
Can you give me an example of any of this, Benjamin?
Sidestep and turn that into something else.
Can you give me an example of anything you're saying, brother?
Problem with Indian people because I went a little deeper on some inquisition you had.
Well, can you give me an example of any of this?
I would like to fight you because of the fact that you continually tell people to call you out formally if they want to.
Who did I tell to call me out?
Multiple other comments.
Give me an example.
Can go through your page
well, Benjamin, you go through my page and tell me, brother. You're the one saying it.
No, you're the one who lives on your knees, partner, not me. I'm not going to go through your page while I'm in the middle.
You mean I'm on my knees right now with you, buddy?
I assume so.
Is that what you're thinking of? Are you erect or something? What do you mean I'm on my knees with you?
Oh, hey, that sounds like that's something you're projecting, brother.
Well, what do you mean I'm on my knees with you?
No. With me, brother, you live on your knees.
What do you mean?
You're on your knees. Metaphorically, you beg.
What do you mean? Who am I begging?
Patreon supporters, people to crowd.
What did I say that I'm begging them?
Coward bum, you homeless fucking loser.
Okay, buddy.
begging for
Can you back
crowdfunding.
up anything you say? Can you verify anything you're saying?
Absolutely.
What? You can't prove anything about the gym or anything I've said. Can you give me an example?
And I will verify that with further correspondence on my own with you if you're
Well, how come the gym won't verify? How come the gym says they don't know what you're talking
Nobody
about?
wants to be attached to something like this. It is a waste of the
Why are we taking your word for that? You want all of Poto Theater's followers to take your word when you have nobody to confirm it. You've had a day already, pal.
I'll FaceTime you. I confirm.
How am I going to trust some stranger you bring, Benjamin? How am I? You want me to take you as a credible source, buddy, when you're threatening to gay bash me over something you can't even prove or clarify, pal?
I'm refusing to explicitly try and have you harassing the gym that I train at because seriously.
How am I harassing the gym? I asked them to confirm what you said.
Weirdo communist from Los Angeles.
How am I harassing the gym, Benjamin?
Anybody's time.
How am I harassing the gym?
You are repeatedly calling the gym, trying to get in contact with somebody from the gym.
How is that
I
harassing them,
correspond
Benjamin?
For the gym.
How is that
I'm
harassing
trained
them?
That's textbook harassment.
How is that harassing them, Benjamin?
Calling a business establishment that you do not have any actual intention of going to. You're not realistically going to.
How do you know my intention, Benjamin? Why do you keep inferring my intention?
Because you're terrified. You're going to sit there, even if you've got crowdfunding support for some kind of effort like
Can you give me some evidence that I'm terrified, Benjamin?
Go pay your Boost Mobile bill, and you would continue to live on your knees over there in California, wherever the fuck you're at.
Can you verify that I'm harassing anybody, or can you verify anything you've said, Benjamin?
Yeah, no, I'll correspond with my gym. We'll verify with them that you've been harassing them. I'll get their word for it, and then I'll FaceTime you, and we'll record it from our side too. And
So I believe I spoke to Jay.
Fucking weirdo.
So you're gonna get Jay on the phone, Jay from Co Muay Thai in Lutz. You're gonna get him on the phone tonight.
Somebody with the authority.
Somebody that knows Jay. So Jay didn't have the authority today? Do you know that Jay was feeling harassed today? Did you confirm with Jay?
Brother, yes. Absolutely.
What did Jay say?
That you're being an annoying motherfucker. And
When did you speak to him?
Last night.
Well, I spoke to him this morning, pal. How did you?
I evidently didn't, because that's two different.
I record the
I
conversation,
absolutely-
Benjamin.
Shut the fuck up, weirdo. I got the green light. I know they were probably not trying to say anything politically insane because you record these things. You try to make public examples out of people.
So what is it that they're afraid to say publicly?
I tried to say that the gym was an all right middle ground that would be safe for you to come to for combat, and you want to get in the ring proverbially.
What are they afraid to say?
I wanted to give you that opportunity.
What is Jay from Co Muay Thai Lutz? You keep bringing him into this. What is he afraid to say publicly, pal? He just said he has nothing to do with what you're saying.
You are the one who said that name first. Shut the fuck up.
Well, isn't that the gym you train at? What's the gym you train at?
Your approach is disingenuous, and for that reason, I would love to spin your head around on your neck like.
Well, come out to the hood, fool. Come out to the hood with the Mexicans and black folks, homie.
A bunch of retards and vatos who like to play costume in their 30s? Yeah, fuck you.
You're telling that's the gym where I trained where there are a bunch of vatos? Go on, tell me more, bro.
Filled with losers.
They're losers.
Yeah, I mean, they gotta be. They let you sleep in the corner.
Buddy, I need confirmation, homie. So I listen. Jay from Co Muay Thai said they don't know anything you're talking about, and they're gonna have a talk with you, brother. So you still dragging them into this, or is it some other unmentioned gym that you train at?
Completely manufactured. You need to shut the fuck up about that. You tried to drag my gym into this. You're the one who started trying to correspond with them and harass them by getting to them multiple times over the phone. That is harassment.
What? How is that harassment? By asking them to verify what you said, homie.
Because of the repeated calling and their lack of desire to actually have to speak to somebody as low as you.
So how am I supposed to take your word for what they feel or don't feel, brother? I need confirmation, Benjamin. Do you understand, my Aryan friend? I can't take your word for shit, homie. You're a guy who came to talk shit and threaten me.
I have absolutely refuted every claim you've made that I was Aryan, and still you assert this. I cannot take your word for shit. What are you talking about?
I know you can't take my word for shit. That's why we're recording everything. So look, buddy, I'm going to call anybody I can associated with you to get confirmation because I can't take your word for this. All right, brother?
Everybody's just going to block your number, you fucking idiot.
Got you, homie. Okay, they'll do it. All right, brother. So I'll keep waiting. I told Jay at Muay Thai, Co Muay Thai, I won't drag their name into this. So I don't know. Maybe I'll bleep this out, brother. But you're going to be accountable either way, homie. You can come out to the hood and fuck me up, or we'll talk to everybody you know. All right, homie? Vato?
Yeah, notice notice how you want to try to make a middle ground.
I want you accountable, homie. I want you accountable. Do you understand me? I want you accountable, young man. Young man, I want you accountable. Young man, you're going to be accountable. Do you understand me, homophobe?
Please, make me physically accountable. Absolutely.
Come out then, fool. Come out. Apúrate, cabrón.
I'm the one who runs a business. I'm the one who...
What's the name of your business?
You don't get to know anymore, retard.
Why are you afraid? You're afraid to stand up for what you believe in? My Aryan friend?
That's why you know my name. That's why you know who I am.
Yes, and we're going to find out everybody you talk to, everybody you know, homie. We're going to see who backs you up in your community, brother. Okay, Bato? Chale, Holmes.
I'm going to back myself up and kick the damn shit out of you.
Well, then,
I need you to show up.
Apúrate, cabrón. Ven aquí.
I just want to get 3 to 5 rounds with you.
Well, then come out here to the hood, fool.
English you want after once I spin your fucking head around.
Well, then why don't you come find me, sweetheart?
I got shit to do. You don't. You're a commie loser who goes on Patreon and begs people for money. I got a full-time job and a business.
Why are you so obsessed with imagining that I'm weak and imagining all this stuff, bro? Why don't you just come and find me, fool?
Imagine the goddamn thing. You have a Patreon. You're not. Nobody likes you. You get like 14 views on YouTube videos, and you have a fucking Patreon. You're a loser.
All right. So you can't come fight me, but you're really upset. Nobody can confirm anything you say, and you expect my followers to take the word of a fucking Aryan homophobe over everybody in his life, brother.
Business name or association into our conversation because I'm not weak like you. I will absolutely independently correspond with you with sufficient evidence that you can absolutely come to the gym and get your ass whooped for 3 to 5 rounds.
So you're going to go against what the gym says. All right, brother. You want to keep dragging, then that's on you, fool.
My gym tonight, and we'll have whatever conversation we need to. And if they need me to shut the hell up, I have a different gym you can come to that has a ring.
And I'll call them and I'll find out. Give me the name so I can call ahead of time.
Won't be doing that.
Well, why is everything a secret, homie? Are you afraid, bro? Are you afraid of being revealed for what you say and do?
Bothered by the idea that somebody would take an internet conversation and try to harass everybody associated.
How have I harassed anybody? You haven't explained what harassment is. I'm just trying to confirm what you've said. How is that harassment, Benjamin?
I've already confirmed what I said.
No, you haven't, brother. You haven't explained. You keep saying that
you tried to push onto the business that I like to associate with.
How is that harassment? What is the harassment? I've asked them to confirm what you've said.
They don't want to have to deal with that. They're a respectable establishment, which is why they're housing a safe, sanctioned environment for you to come and get your ass whooped if you want to actually have scraps.
Why can't they confirm it then?
They should challenge you to get in the ring.
Why can't they confirm anything?
Because you constantly record people and no business wants to associate with you.
Why?
Nobody wants to actually say anything that you're going to go spouting off.
Why?
Nobody has energy for
What is it they don't want to say? What is the secret message they can't say?
Think about when you're on the phone, I'm sure saying, well, Benjamin Spoelhof's an Aryan and a fucking homophobe and he wants to fight me in this gym and you guys need to confirm that you have an Aryan and a homophobe. That's retarded shit. Why would any respectable establishment try to say, okay, I should put myself...
So what did you tell the gym? What did you tell the gym?
Exactly the case, that you insist that I'm an Aryan and a homophobe, and neither of those things are true, and I think it's funny to call you a fag as an insult. Specifically, separate from your sexual...
So they agreed with you then?
As whole as you clearly do.
They agreed with you. Who agreed with you at Co Muay Thai?
And you'll see. We'll correspond.
Well, why can't you tell me now? Why is everything a secret, bro? Why are you afraid?
You said you already spoke to Crew J. You should be able to recognize who's...
Yeah, he said he has no idea what you're talking about. So who is it that's confirming and that Jay doesn't know?
We'll see. I'll talk to you. Just make sure you pick.
Why is it a secret, Benjamin, homie? Is this the tough guy? Is this the tough guy lifestyle you live, homie? You're hiding like a fucking predator, homie. Don't you understand the connection between being a predator and everything you're doing?
Don't you understand the fact that you are literally trying to harass people in my life?
How am I harassing them by asking them to confirm what you've said?
Because you are repeatedly trying to correspond with people who do not want to.
How is correspond? Who said they don't want to talk to me? How come they can't speak for themselves?
Your interior cowardice. You're terrified of this actually happening, so you're not taking my word for it. Fair enough, whatever. If you were to show up to the gym and say you wanted to get 3 to 5 rounds with me and nobody knew who the fuck you were, they would let you in to do that.
And vice versa, cabrón. If you come to the barrio on the hood, homie, same shit. Why don't you come out here, bro? ¿Tienes miedo or no?
Brother, I would put you on your fucking...
Well, so come out, fool. Hurry up. Apúrate, cabrón. Hey, don't they got cheap tickets from Florida to L.A.?
No.
Have you checked the price, brother? Priceline.com?
Priceline?
Hey, what do you do for a living, bro?
For looking through DMV records?
Do you come from a working class background, Benjamin?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so you come from a working class background, but you don't like blacks and Mexicans and fags, huh?
No, my fiance is a black woman, and
I know you've mentioned that a few times, bro, so I want to see what she says. She backs you up on all this shit, huh?
Yeah, yes.
And she told you don't come to the hood, so she don't like black folks or what? She told you don't come to the hood?
Come from the kind of neighborhood that I came from. No, you definitely, yeah, you came up with this proletariat shit somewhere in a cardboard box. Don't get me wrong. You probably grew up on a curb. That's on you. Good for you.
So you talk a lot of shit, but nobody can confirm it, homie. You won't come out to back it up, huh?
Oh, no, we'll confirm people who aren't me. Yeah, we'll
Who, bro? I already talked to Who? What's the other gym I got to talk to?
Nah, you'll see. We'll straighten it up.
Well, what? Homie, I know I got to call somebody, bro. I can't have you bringing random shit on the phone, bro.
That are associated with me. You're no longer harassing establishments that are associated with me.
So who's the establishment you're going to get?
That's why you're not harassing them. We'll correspond with you.
Is this 007, homie? Why? Who is afraid to say that they back you up? Why is everybody afraid to say? Why is everybody? You're saying that Jay from Co Muay Thai was lying to me.
Narratives and the kind of shit that you post.
You're saying that he was lying to me.
Happens, everyone understands you're going to pathetically try to assert and insert the idea that for standing by me, they're standing by some kind of Aryan, because all you will repeatedly do is assert that anyone who doesn't fucking agree with you must be an Aryan.
How can you tell the difference between who's an Aryan and who's not an Aryan, bro?
Ideologically, if something that's clearly
so define an Aryan for me.
Say somebody is a white supremacist, somebody with ideological motives.
So you don't believe that white people are better than anyone?
No, I believe everybody.
So why are you standing up for fucking white people in the comment section, bro? You challenged me to a fight. You said over white people.
You're trying to make it seem like they are.
Well, I'm white, bro. So what is it? White on white violence now? Is this a problem in the white community, brother?
This works out even better. Nobody should cover it. The media will shut the fuck up.
This is why China's winning, homie, because of Aryans like us, we can't get along, bro. Let's get along. Let's be Aryan friends, homie.
I'm not going to win. It's because motherfuckers like me can stop them. You're a fucking idiot.
You haven't stopped shit, brother, and you're hiding, homie. And I'm going to, listen, like I said, young man, you're going to be held accountable. You got me? That's it. I'll go. You're going to be held accountable. You understand me, or yes or no? Yes or no, Benjamin?
What? Did you say I'm going to be accountable what?
You're going to be held accountable to everybody you know publicly. Yes, you understand me? Yes or no? I just need a confirmation.
Everything I've said, I'm completely accountable.
And your family and your friends and your business, they're all going to back you up, right?
Are you going to actually back up the shit that you've talked, and if the funds are provided, are you willing to make the travel, see about this fight shit?
Why should I travel for a guy who wants to fight me? Why don't you come fight me if you want to fight me?
You said you wanted to say, no, don't try to change terms.
I said I'll talk to my audience, bro. I'm still talking to my audience, and I'm waiting for you to confirm. The gym said no. The gym said no, Benjamin.
There are other gyms that say yes. And
Well, what are the names of the gyms that say yes? Co Muay Thai said no. They don't want to be associated with anything you're saying. Name the gym, bro. Name the gym.
We should say that. Nope.
Name the gym.
Nope. The gym will be calling you. We will have a conversation.
So the gym's going to call me on a recorded line, and they're going to say everything you said. That's your latest. Do you understand what I said by you're going to be held accountable? Yes or no?
Yeah, you're going to physically be held accountable. I understand.
No, you are going to be held accountable for what you said to your community. Do you understand that? Yes or no?
You are going to be physically.
Young man, answer me yes or no. Do you understand?
Disalignment with other people's political beliefs, and when that disalignment exists, you try to harass them and insert that they're Aryans and assert bullshit about them on a personal level that may not even be correct. And when it's not, you're unwilling to be held accountable for the false misnomers you try to put on people. You're completely unwilling to.
Okay, so you understand what I said, that you're going to be held accountable. So you got me, brother. So we'll be in touch. We'll be in touch, homie.